That was one of the images
don't even. He
was
tried.
considering.
He thought he was going to be clever and be like, because that's even the wrong image. You suck. But instead, I flipped it on him. And now he's like, oh, shit. And now I am the host of the show. That's how it works. I own the place now. All right, let's get ready to bring. I'm gonna mute this. We're gonna bring QZ into the Discord, so we may have to do some volume adjusting. Chad, get ready to hear the beautiful QZ. All right, where is he? Let me move him in here. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
How's the volume?
looking good, looking good. Chat, say hi to QZ. Remember, don't click any links from him. Don't click any links.
Chat's looking very cute.
All
Much
right,
cuter than the streamer.
don't lie to them. Don't lie to them. That's one rule we have in this channel, that we can't lie. No lying.
Well, I'm just wondering why it looks like your upper lip is capable of growing hair, but your scalp isn't.
Okay.
That's not a lie.
Okay. Is this the kind of community I raised? Objectifying people. Innocent people. Disgusting behavior. Chad, don't KW that. Make a disgust face. All right, QZ, what you got in store for us today? What kind of game show are we going to be experiencing?
To UK when?
This will be round 2 because
Okay.
I looked at the YouTube comments. I think most of them were quite supportive, but I think some paid chatters were thinking that the test was maybe a little bit too difficult or like maybe potentially unfair. So this time I think I'm going to go a little bit easier on you. And I just want to make sure we have 3 rules, all right? No bitching, no crying, and be specific.
Hold up. Hold on. Why are these rules in place exactly? What are you trying to... There was none of that last time.
Sometimes we get all rules lawyery in chat, and so I just want to make sure that we have established some ground level of understanding.
He said no bitching. I wasn't bitching. I was simply explaining that last time none of this occurred.
So is that a yes? Are we in agreement?
I first off, I didn't do it last time, and I won't be doing it this time. But I would like to also say that last time I feel I was not appreciated enough. My Noita skills and eye for detail was not complimented enough. Can we agree on that?
I'll extend this to chat as well.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
No. I think chat's got the right idea.
Your response was yep, nope.
Nope.
What does that even make? What? Bitching detect? That's not bitching. What is that? What?
That's why we got to set the rules first.
Hold on.
He's gonna do this all stream, then we're never gonna get to the next image, and then chat's gonna be denied of fun.
All right. Okay, whatever you would like, QZ. Take it away. Let's get into it. Let's get it on.
All right, now I have the old video pulled up just to get some context. Right, the last time you did this quiz, you had. Then I'm just gonna play the. Hold on. Okay.
Total time is 8,564.7 hours.
And how many hours do you have now?
All right, let me check. Let's check our hours. Noita. We are at 8,848.8 hours.
So that's a lot of hours to study up on Noita.
I don't really
I
think
caught you off guard last time, right?
I mean,
Judging by how you did.
I feel like some of the details that you changed were like, almost like, I don't know what the correct terminology without offending anybody, but like to notice some of these details, you may have had something. It could be like indicative of some kind of issue you have mentally. You know what I mean?
All right. I think what we're seeing an indication of is a violation of Rule 1. So to keep you from further incriminating yourself, I'll show you the first image.
Tylenol overdose. Oh wait, do I need to put up the chat now?
Yeah, say your last words to chat before they murder you behind your back for missing
Chat.
obvious details.
You guys wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't talk crap. I'm expecting you guys. Wait, what the hell? Why are you flipping me off? What the fuck? You're gonna be on your best behavior. QZ will be watching over you. Don't think that you're not gonna have any eyes on you. All right, QZ will be watching, and he'll tell me if any of you guys are misbehaving. He'll say, "Hey, so and so needs to be banned," and I will just boom. You'll be slapped in the face. Doggies. It's like, what is that one? Okay, well, chat is, they're just being degenerate. All right, let me put the chat away. They're just goofing around. Make us proud. I will. I don't know about that you weeb comment, but yes, I will make you proud. Let me minimize the chat. Chat is minimized. All right. You're leading
now,
things, QZ. You're driving. Let me know if they get crazy in there. You're gonna let me know, right?
Same as I will.
Okay.
Same as last time. Shout out to Te again for helping me double check the images, playtest, all that.
Oh my god, hold on. Marfoy is doing Marfoy things. Oh, I may have to mute TTS. Why not? Here. Okay. Marfoy, okay. He literally does this. He will link something and be like, oh, wait, hold on before you start. It's always a clip of just stalling. So at this point, I just ignore all of his links. Anyway, so go ahead. Start it off. Starting now, it is TTS stuff is muted.
All right. So let's see. I have my first image in the clipboard, and here you go.
Oh, also one more question. Would you like the Dunkbot sounds on or muted during this discussion?
It's up to you. I know it might be a lot for your brain to handle if you have the sounds as well.
If the chat behaves, I'll leave it on. But if they get too wild, I may have to. Yeah,
okay.
I have to slap them around a little bit. Okay, so wait, what? The first image I'm supposed to see? Isn't this just?
Yes.
I love how this was just a roast. This is just roast Dunk using channel lore by the wit of the guy is the wit of the guy is hysterical. He's so quick with the jabs. Dunk was slammed by the. Is this the thing I'm supposed to be seeing?
Oh no, that's the comments from the last YouTube video. The actual image here is gonna be.
Wait, what? Because I was gonna say, because I can recognize a lot of things wrong with this image. If you want me to point them out, first off,
no, I just need to remind you of who you're talking to.
Why, QZ? Why do you have an alt account named the Foxy Face? Would you care to explain?
Look, I made that joke already. Come on, old man.
No, I won't. I can't see what chat's saying, but I know they said good one. I know they did.
Rule number 1, no bitching. Thank you, Dodgy J. Thank you.
Oh what is up with you and your obsession with the goddamn load-in screen?
All right, what is wrong with this image?
Oh my god.
What, like, last time, again, I caught you off guard, so this time, I think it's only fair that I give you something that you're already familiar with.
Hold on, let me think. I mean, what kind of psychotic shit is this?
This is literally the image that you were tested on last time. I think it's the most fair way to...
Last time you were missing the dot on the eye. But
yes.
Now it's like this weird. I'm like, is that what the way the dot looks like? I don't know. All right, the dot. It means you changed the image again.
Well, yeah, of course I changed the image. Why would I give you the same question
you just
back
said
to
it
back?
was
This isn't elementary school.
Okay. First off, that noticing that detail is kind of insane. I mean, what am I supposed to? How insane is this detail? Did you like mess with the shading on the letters or something? Is this psychotic behavior?
This guy already forgot the Noita screen after like what, a month and a half. Sorry, Indoor Cat is calling me out for being too mean. Dunk, you got this.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the dot on the I is not correct again. Let's see where this goes.
Interesting. You think that I would do the same thing twice?
Yes, you would. And so you're saying this is the correct image?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is. If I notice that, you should be like, somebody get this guy some help.
All right, chat. How long did he last until another violation of Rule 1?
Oh my god, hold up. Hold up. This is actually psychotic. Oh, I know chat is nodding their head. They're like, that is pretty psychotic. All right.
Carney's about half a second. Copium penalty bitching by.
No, it's not even. Come on.
Look, chat. So we'll give him some allowances. Right.
Why can't the details
maybe-
be like things you actually interact with?
Do you not interact? You see this every time. Do you see the screen every time you open up the game? You do a mod restart.
How does the slant of the top of the T? Come on now, that is insane detail.
Look, I'm not here to, excuse your behavior violations of Rule 1.
Okay.
I think it's best that, we prevent you from embarrassing yourself further, and I'll show you the next image. Here's another. This one is an image that you'll be familiar with. This one you'll get right away. How's that sound?
No, because he's definitely linking like a death screen or something. Okay,
This guy
wait.
thinks he knows me.
All right, I found the. Is my camera in the way? Let me check. There's the 2 ducks down here. Those are obviously not part of the image.
You found the Easter egg. Those are the parents of the ducks. That was the duck that was stolen from last time. They're looking for their lost child, but they're also free for the taking.
Oh my god! Wait. All right, what do we got here? Wait, you didn't. Okay, let's make sure you didn't mess with that T again. Continue.
Well,
New
there's
game option mods release notes credits. Some things are off here, I think. No.
Well, you got to be specific. Rule 3.
There's a the image has been altered in where my mouse is at. There should be. What should be there? There should be a building here.
Right? Is that your answer? That
Yes.
There should be a building there.
Yeah.
Okay. Dunk. I
Yes.
know you love the game. You've been playing it for 9,000 hours. I think, I don't think you'll ever quit Noita. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You won't ever quit Noita.
No. Oh. wait. Hold up now. Wait, is the quick
What's so
right
funny?
here? It feels like it's too low for that. Hold on, continue, new game, options, mods, release notes, credits, quit? Why does it feel like that would be so too low?
Look, the quit button is just like your hairline. It's not too low. It's just not there.
All right, okay, is that okay, let me see the goddamn image.
There's also another thing I changed.
Oh
that
shit,
you
it really
didn't
is.
even get.
It really is that low. There's a. Oh shit, there's a whole fucking mountain missing over here. Okay, all right, let's see. First off, of course I wouldn't recognize the quit button. Who exits Noita from the main menu? What kind of crazy behavior is this? And okay, that mountain missing was a little bit rough, but come on. All right.
What are you upset at me for?
All right.
Thank you, Luda. Luda said that's fair. I think you should VIP that chatter.
What? Mods ban that person. All right, go on. With your...
All right. 0 for 2. 0 for 2. I gave you 2 options. You could have gotten the entire missing geographical feature, one of the most important buttons.
Quitting is the most important button. I don't look at that button. It's not even a button in my world. I don't click it. I don't live. That's not my lifestyle. I only hit continue. I only hit new game. I always go on. Never quit, chat. Never give up. Sorry, that was a motivational speech.
Dunk just all F4s out of rage. Oh, that's right. I've seen enough TI to know what he actually does. Let's move on to the next image. Right, here we go.
Okay, this one is more my speed. We're looking at wands.
Look, I remember there's something.
That actually would have been a nice detail to put on. This is a shuffle. But as you know, I know that, so you're like, I'm not going to let him get it easy.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I see that. It says shuffle. Yes, this is a non-shuffle wand. So it should say no.
Oh, shit, how'd you get that?
And then down here at the bottom, it should say like press E to pick up. No, wait. No, it's right there. Wait. No, that's the... What? It is here. It is here. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking it was here. I think. Press E to pick
answer?
Again to pick the wand. Wait, there's something about... This is a new wand. It does say new wand here, but I felt like there was... Hold on. Is there more than one detail change on this image, or is it just this one?
I mean, I gave the images right there. I can't. This is the easy part, man.
You can't.
If I told you all the changes.
No, you can't. No, don't tell me the changes. Just say, are images one change or are they multi-change?
There's a change.
Okay, so shuffle is supposed to be no. That is the change then. There, if that is a change.
And is there anything else that you?
So there is multiple changes, is what you're saying. What do you mean? Is there anything else?
Look, I just want you to be specific and confident in your answer.
Oh my god.
I feel like these last two images have really worn down on your self-esteem as an.
Okay, we're going with the shuffle should say no, and that's the only one.
Okay. Here is your image. This one was meant to psych out a lot of y'all in chat as well.
It's just the one. Unless I'm missing something else.
It's just the one. Yeah, it was the shuffle one that shouldn't be shuffled. Congrats. I think you did much better than last time. I do wish that you would have been a little bit more subtle about, how I should make that change, but
Okay.
All right. We're 1 for 2?
I mean, the first ones are not even really should count, but go ahead.
Again, and the whole
this is real stuff though. Yeah. This is real stuff. This is like, hey, you look at wands like this is something you actually do. You don't interact with like, hey, you know that T on the load-in screen? What if I change the slant of the T? Like, what is that?
It's trivia. This is the logo itself. We got people in chat who instantly got it. They know Noita. This is do you know Noita? This
is like if you went on a game show, right? You went on some kind of trivia game show, and then they asked, where the handle of the hotel room for your game show, like where was it located? It's like it's right there. Like, but did they move it up an inch or down an inch from this image? It's like, well, this is not even about the fucking game show. This is like some random shit. The random details. We want something about the content.
All right. So you want actual trivia? Do you think this is not trivia? This is 9,000 hours. They say like it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert at something. So maybe this is evidence that maybe you're not an expert. But if you do want trivia, I can share a little tidbit of trivia because
hit me with
I think we'll have time, but. In casting, like metal casting, when you're casting stuff, steel or aluminum.
Listen, you can't go talk about casting with casting flask. With your link history, man.
There's this thing called a casting flask, which is essentially two halves of a box, right? So you have the top half and the bottom half. The bottom half is called the drag, and the top half is what you might be more familiar with. It's called the cope.
Okay. All right. Moving along here. Moving along. What do we got next?
Here is your next image.
Okay. This is the same image you've had before. You're reusing.
Yeah, well, I was told that, they were a little bit difficult. The old man didn't get a single one right.
That's not true.
Then you must get this one. I'm giving you a second chance, all right?
Last time you flipped this over, the unlimited spells.
Yep.
But honestly, after seeing that in the past, I don't remember which way it goes. All right, you flipped over the unlimited spells again.
Okay. So you think I did the same thing twice?
Yes.
After I showed
Yes.
you with
You
the
would do
Noita
that.
together.
That is very you.
Thank you, that's what I'm thinking. This fucking guy, virtual butt, question mark. Chat still hasn't found. That's true. Chat hasn't found it yet. You still gotta. I'll give you a second chance, right? I'll give you a third chance. This isn't like the fucking Cowboys game versus the Carolina Panthers. You gotta do it.
Oh shit. It says a 26 on the player, and I'm trying to remember how much a snipe does on the sniper. I feel like 26 is a weird amount. Not only that, this definitely doesn't seem correct, because let's say they got hit for 26 damage. 26, well, actually, maybe that would be about 26 damage. Let me see. Yeah, maybe that is. I mean, were you playing at the moment that this screenshot was taken?
Yeah.
Well, there's your problem.
I think I would doctor images. I think I have no integrity.
Well, no, because the character's wearing a gold crown, so I figure there's no way you had a golden crown, so somebody else must have been playing. Or you doctored the image and put a crown on the head, which is a little sad, really.
I know my favorite Burger King employee is not slandering me like this. Said I could have it my way, and he's having his way with me.
Oh God! Wait, hold on. What? Oh, there's some accusations being thrown around. Hold up now. Definitely a or two got to be posted in chat after that one. I don't know. I'll go with because nothing else about the image seems that unusual. You said, so I said this one, but you said no, that is the correct way. Last time you did flip it over, it was the infinity crap was on the bottom, and you were calling it the cock and balls, I think. Maybe the exploding corpses could be mirrored, but I'm like, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of is like maybe it's a mirror of what it should be. Because I think everything else seems about right. That's my guess. Mirrored exploding corpses.
And yet again, last time you did this quiz, one of the first things you looked at was the damage.
You changed the damage by 1?
That was the first thing.
Yeah, I mean, I remember pointing it out.
Answer. You said the sniper did not do 25 damage. Some dunk VODs, play the clip, please.
Well, I mean, I feel like you would have done something where you're like, oh, it's a 25, and this enemy actually only hits for so-and-so amount of damage. You should have known that. That's what I'm going to go with, because that's a noob trivia host move. He busts out a 25, saying that enemy does not do 25 damage. None of these enemies do 25 damage. That's the move he's making. That's what I'm going with. What you got? Oh my gosh. You added 1 damage. That is psychotic behavior. All right. Okay.
All right. Look, it looks like these, the past images, you're not doing too hot on them. You're not learning from old mistakes, old man, new tricks, that sort of thing. I think we just need to change the pace a little bit, right? We gotta something new. I think people are tired of of seeing the same thing.
Can I get some quick motivation from the chat?
Yeah. Go like a chat. Purdy has been asking you to stock one more shop cosmetic every time you bitch, but I don't think he has that many copies of the cosmetic, even if it's an NFT.
Why are they being there? Look at my wholesome community. Thank you, Indoor Cat. Thank you.
All right, here is how we're gonna switch things up. Back to the Holy Mountain we go.
Okay.
She is pinging me.
Lasiachi. All right, this wand.
Sniper damage.
Actually, 2 of the wands are backwards.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, you know. Need to brag. Something about this seems kind of weird. Is that? Am I done? Oh,
that was your final answer. The ones.
I mean, this is facing the wrong way, and that's facing the wrong way. Is that wrong?
Yes. Keep going.
Wait. Oh shit. This tablet having the damage on the fish. I mean, the fish take fall damage. That is true. Can you tablet kick a fish? What kind of psycho would do that?
I don't know. Probably somebody who's very charismatic and actually kind of immoral for beating down on an old man, but anything for the content.
Well, it says, okay, no, you're mousing over the mud. You get a water flask, you got flum. You're holding this wand. I thought these were messed up, but apparently you said that was not correct, which I'm like, what the? You have 2 tablets. There's damage on the fish. I swear you throw this tablet at those fish, they're not getting hurt.
Look, at least I'm not electrocuting them with a shock collar.
We can vibrate the fish. Very friendly. Fish friendly.
Just put some tape over the tablet and it's all good.
All right, I don't know. I'm going with this tablet should not be able to damage that. That doesn't make any sense. First off, how could a fish take 20? Come on, that's ridiculous. 25 damage on this fish. Okay, maybe that is working because they are dead fish afterwards. Something about this is weird. The 25, the water, the fish. Something funky's going on here.
And that's your final answer with the 25 damage. Fish cannot take 25 damage.
No, that's not. I mean, that's not true. I thought a fish can't take 25 damage, but a fish is not taking 25 damage from that tablet in the water.
Okay, that's your final answer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just like those dead fish, your brain cells did not see the fact that the spell board is looking a bit thick.
Oh, there's an extra row, isn't there? Or is it 3?
The reference image will be sent shortly. Here we go.
Yeah, it is 3. Wait, if you just lob a tablet into the water, does it kill the fish?
Yes.
Who does that? What kind of crazy behavior is this?
Well, it's somebody who doesn't want Steve to do the job for him.
Well, they're good for Steve.
See, when I kill the fish, I do it with my own hands, and I live with the blood on my hands.
You strangle
You
the
just
fish.
like a tax evader, just like an old man. To have some other schmuck do it for you, and this is why you have people like me in the chat making the content for you.
All right.
One orb, no holy mountain heart, still 100 health. Yes, so you can get the orb without taking the heart, and I believe you can use the circle of buoyancy to move it around. So
I was just hoping it had something to do with these flipped wands, and you were trying to get me on a technicality. Like, yeah, you're right. That wand should be. I was like, come on. Hopefully, it's that.
No.
Damn it.
Come on, you think I'd do the same thing twice?
Yes. All right.
Looks like we need to teach this lesson to this old man a couple more times.
Damn, these are like my Noita knowledge is wasted here. I should have gotten that one though about the thick background thing. It's just come on. It's crazy, man.
Well, all those years of living may have been wasted too if you can't even get a simple thing. But here, we have another opportunity for you to redeem yourself. Oh, wait. Fuck me. I did the same fucking thing. Close.
I closed it. You linked the correct one first, is what you did.
Yes.
Well, don't worry. I got a glimpse at it for just a moment.
Okay.
My brain didn't fully process. I saw some lightning, which has been, hot topic lately, but besides that's all.
In honor of your favorite spell, which has unfortunately had some unfortunate connotations with certain streamers' pets. Here is your next.
Electric Arc still amazing, damn it. What is going on here? I see a block, and there's explosion happening here, meaning it should do either explosion damage or electricity damage, yet you don't have either, and you're blocking. So it's like, what the heck? How are you blocking with an immunity that you don't have?
Maybe Mina is deflecting blame just like you are, blocking it expertly.
No. That's got to be something that's going on here. It's something with that, because it block with what? There's nothing here that blocks. So
well, I think it'd be a good time to take a look at chat. They are very proud of you, and you may look at the previous image as well of the reference.
Bro Perry the Lightning. That's my gamer. Oh shit, hold on. That's another one for me, right?
Yeah.
Mark it down.
All right, and we're what? 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4. And 30, 33% win rate. I think you've played enough Dota to be familiar with what that's like.
Don't you dare. You went to MOBA instantly because you were playing Heroes of the Storm before this, which first off, if there's anybody that should be getting shit, it should be you for playing Heroes of the Storm when you could be playing Dota 2. Carry on.
I'm single-handedly making sure that Hot's intern still has a job. I'm making sure that guy isn't being replaced with AI.
Dude, I don't even know if Blizzard knows that they still have HOTS. I think it's accidentally running on like a Raspberry Pi that they forgot to unplug the servers for it, at least.
It's like lying on the carpet with exposed wiring. Exactly. Still waiting for its 2.0. Well, it'd be HOTS.
Hold up now.
Actually, HOTS got 2.0 before DunkBot got 2.0.
How do you flip this on me? All right. Only you would try to protect Blizzard and deflect to me, you disgusting animal. All right, let's see the next image. What do you got?
How dare you talk to me like a certain streamer talks to their dog? Here is the third one. Now, this one is a little bit of a special image because you are extra familiar with the events that transpired here.
What is this? Why is there a little line on my head?
Ah, yes, you found the L on your forehead. I thought you had a little bit of a hard time taking it, so I thought, you could be a little bit helpful to remind you of what happened during this
First
image
off,
in particular.
This L's even like jacked up. It's like ridiculous. It's like a fucking Harry Potter scar or some shit. All right. So suffocating, underwater, water 99%, though I am submerged. Should be 100%, I would imagine, especially at the very bottom. But
you can move your camera back down.
I can move back down? Oh.
Yeah, you can move everything you found in that corner has been found.
Let me look. Let me keep looking. Okay, so Red Kelly said I'm fucking howling. That's clearly a fake message, so maybe that's Photoshopped.
What a great chatter. VIP Red Kelly right now.
No. -2 points for wasting time and questioning the host. Okay, that's also a fake message. Even if he gets it framed perfect, the UI was still moved. Okay, maybe the 56th time was okay. Use the tilt and then shift away the wand in one frame. Yeah, I'm going with that 99% thing. Like, first off, it's weird though, because you like use an image of the stream, which editing something like those numbers, I'd imagine be a little bit of a pain to make it like kind of blend well. Then again, you have been quite crafty. So yeah, I'm going with it should be 100% water stain.
Maybe we should go back to the video timestamp to show you. That's not quite it. That's not quite it.
Damn it.
I'll give you one more chance. Also, I'm glad chat enjoyed the little edit on the on DunkBot as well.
The edit on DunkBot shop opened 84 years ago. Oh, shut the hell up.
Guys, the last time the shop opened, Dunk was in high school.
All right, that was a clean edit, actually. This man's capable of some stuff. Hold up. Did they get this one?
Yes, of course they did. They're attentive viewers. They're smart. They're bright.
Oh, that's... Huh. How quick were they at getting it?
Should I say it? Should I say the word? Instantly.
Okay.
Chat was kind of slow there.
Oh, they were slow? Okay.
Yeah, they're a little bit slow.
Hmm.
Not as slow as you.
This one's crazy. I mean, nothing about this image even seems potentially unusual. There's the fish. They're all like a blurred mob on top of each other. There shouldn't be anything with that. There's the heel. And I have 100 HP, so I haven't grabbed it yet. There's the refresh. I honestly have no idea on this one.
All right. I thought after the amount of time you spent in that pool of water just questioning my research, you'd understand what's going on, but here is the answer. I thought you would get it, so I did you the justice of removing the L on your forehead, but I regrettably should have kept it.
Wait. What? You're saying you edited out the cursor, which means that it's also missing the water thing up here? Is that... Hold up now.
What's the cursor pointing at?
Wait, but it's pointing at the wall there. What do you mean?
Yes. Yeah, so when the cursor, well, originally the cursor wasn't even on the screen. So I thought I would make it easier by putting the cursor somewhere where it was obvious, like in the center of the image.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it shouldn't say, the cursor has to be on the water for it to say water. I wasn't paying attention to those details. And then this one you edit, wait, but you edited, I'm confused. So this is the original image.
Yes.
And the original image, there should be nothing.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to see, is this even an impossible scenario though?
Like when I edit the image, I make a change to it.
Yeah, but
right?
It's supposed to be an impossible scenario. I think it's possible for it to say, I mean...
All right, we're going back to the Holy Mountain.
No. I believe you.
No, if you want to do so.
No. Okay, I believe you. I'll take your word for it.
Sure, I could always use some more screenshots for Do You Know Noita 3.
Okay, I got you on that one. I wish I would have at least taken notice of the fact that the mouse was on the wall and it says water there. I was paying attention earlier. You were hovering over the mud and it said mud. I don't know why I didn't pay attention this time. Because in my head, I was thinking I've already looked at that before. He didn't do it. So then I looked at the wrong image. Okay, if I was on the other image, I would have noticed. And all right, let's get the next one. Next.
2 out of 7.
Damn it.
2 out of 7. It's negative. That win rate is just going down and down. But
this is my chance to redeem myself. I can feel it.
Here, indeed, is your chance to redeem yourself.
All right, so what do we got here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Continue, new game, progress, options, mods, release, credits, save, and quit. How fast was chat on this one?
I'm still waiting for somebody to get it.
Okay.
But don't let chat pressure you. They're young, they're spry. Comparison is the thief of joy. And unfortunately, somebody got it in chat, so maybe you shouldn't have asked.
I mean, the commands all make sense. 1 to 8, switch wand/item. I think that sounds about right. Levitate, WASDs, move, kick is F, tabs inventory. Continue, new game, progress, options, mods. If I had to guess, you've changed something with these mouse instructions. That's the only thing I can think of.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. So, how do you repair broken wands very often at the anvil?
Yes.
All right. So, at least when I play Noita, what I like to do is I like to toss in the wand on the anvil and then hide underneath the lip of the anvil to be safe.
Uh-huh. Oh, is
Right.
the anvil flipped around?
The anvil is not facing the right direction.
That is so messed up, man. You were on a pause menu. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? If I was barely even looking at the background. What the hell kind of psychotic behavior is this?
That's part of the game. We're in Hisi base.
Why be on the pause menu for that? Why not just have a screenshot of the game and be like, look at the anvil in the background? Motherfucker, I'm staring at the details. I'm staring at this. And you're like, oh, hey, by the way, this thing that is kind of blurred out in the background has been modified. God damn it. Next.
Rule number 1, man. This guy just can't follow a simple rule. Here is the next image for you to look at.
Am I allowed to wiki something real quick?
Absolutely not. That's cheating. This is not an open book test. What do you mean am I allowed to wiki something?
Because I swear to God, if you are taking advantage of like words that are Finnish, like you're written in Finnish, you're like, oh, the boss's name is not. This is a different creature altogether. I'm gonna be like, come on now, it's Finnish. I didn't learn Finnish to play Noita.
You learned Finnish by playing Noita, but do you think I would do something as cruel as that?
Yes, I definitely do.
I am deeply hurt. But don't worry, nothing is wrong with the name.
Seems like he's doing like his range spray attack, but I don't see any of the attacks, which is like weird. But I don't know if there's like an animation thing to it where it's like for a moment he does this. But that would be my guess, is somehow like you've edited out the actual ranged attack of the dragon that he's in the middle of doing.
I see. And you just fought the dragon last night in a pretty epic TI battle, right? One Orb Colmy versus plus the dragon versus you.
It's true. People were clapping.
Yeah. What happened in that battle?
It was a draw. We tied.
All right. Yeah, we drew it up as a loss. Chat got the answer quite instantly, very fast. I think like as soon as there are a lot of people that got it. But it looks like that dragon hasn't haunted your dreams enough, because here's another L you're going to be taking to the dragon.
Oh my God, you added like an extra row. I thought it's like a sprite animation, man. I didn't know if it was like in the middle of the attack, it like does some little crap. It's like a 1 frame. Come on now. God damn it.
Chat, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can enforce rule number 1 or rule number 2.
All right, you got me on that one. I just thought he was in the middle of doing like an attack animation thing, and it was like there's supposed to be a barrage of attacks coming out of him.
Well, that was supposed to be a pretty easy one, but I think I'm gonna say the next two images are gonna be the final ones this time, where I'm not gonna catch you by surprise. These are gonna be the multiple edits
Okay.
for the images, and these each have 4 edits. So
All right.
you have your opportunity to redeem yourself. You're what, 2 for 8, something around there. But this is your chance to maybe scratch at a little bit of dignity you might have left. But anyways, here is, I gotta double check I have the right image. Here is the multi-edit image.
Oh my goodness. So you got chest rain, a tablet throw mid-air, which is weird because it's like you're doing the... Okay, first off, you don't even have the perk summon Sade Kiwi or whatever, which is what you're casting right here. So that's obviously one of the issues.
Okay, one answer.
I mean, I don't remember the moment in which the Sade Kiwi like vanishes. It looks like you like maybe swapped it with a tablet trying to, but it looks like you just probably just put it down and then you threw a tablet at the same time. And the Sade Kiwi is already vanished. I also don't remember the message. You feel like you should move. All right, all right. What about chat? How are they doing on this one?
I've seen all 4 edits mentioned in chat. Great job, chat, by the way.
So I'm able to look at my past images, right?
Sure.
Because something is,
You know, I think you could use the help.
well, see, here's the thing. This health bar says is like it's like weird. It's like off a little bit. So whenever you look here, that's right. And this one is like, you know, let's say that they probably had a total of about halfway. So let's just say 300, and it looks like that. Meanwhile, this one 135, it looks like that. That ain't right. It's just not. Is the health bar should be much more. Maybe like 435 or some shit, or 335. Something's off there. So I'll say edit 1, this, edit 2, missing the summon Sade Kiwi.
Okay. Chat's not happy because they're calling you a cheater. Keep in mind.
Hold on.
You know,
Imagine you are given a test and you can't. You don't have to like, as you fill out the answers, hand it in. You literally can like flip through the pages and you're like, all right, so this doesn't seem right. You know, that's why I'm like looking at the other page. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't seem right. You know,
this is chat. Give him a break. This is what happens when you don't study enough and you don't know your material. You gotta grasp at.
no, I just knew something was off here, and I'm just like, something isn't lining up for that number. But I wasn't sure if you did things in reverse, because you could have, instead of, you know, taking the levitation and the monocast, they could have been like normally out here, and you like edited them down. You know what I mean? I don't know relative to each other, so that's why I was like, if I look at the other images, I can see how you had them set up. So it's like, okay, yeah, that one is definitely scuffed. So health bars edited, missing the perk that you should have. Something with this message is wrong. You feel like you should move. Honestly, I don't remember this message like at all. But it also makes sense because it's like, yeah, the Sade Kiwi's coming down.
So you don't think there should be a message there?
I mean, I don't remember how the message works exactly.
So the message is not like that?
I don't know. For some reason, I'm just like, something about it seems weird. I'm just like, you feel like you should move? It's also like, maybe I do remember reading this though.
Do you remember reading it?
I don't know. Do I? But there's 4, so there should be 2 more things I'm missing anyway. So even if something was modified, there'd be another one as well. Oh, the whole altar is. Wait, what the fuck? The whole altar's weird.
How is it weird?
This flipped. It's mirrored, but yeah, the altar is like is mirrored. This thing is supposed to be on this side. This one's supposed to be on this side.
Yes, that is correct. It is a. If you guys remember, like the one way is easier to get like the tablet and the chest.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's funny because in my head, the reason I felt so confident on that one, yesterday our whole run was based around the altar, and whenever you carry stuff on the what normally this should be on this side, it's kind of a little scary because if you get to this little ledge, it can slide off, you know, and whoop, and it goes all the way back down. But when you have this there, you're like, oh, just get over that little spot and you're good to go. Or you can even dig a little hole through it and you're good to go. So yeah, that's why I was pretty confident on that one.
All right, so it goes to show you can recognize the changes if you study beforehand.
I have 3 I'm confident in: the altar mirror thing, the perk missing, healthy being scuffed. It's the number 4 is the one that's fucking with me. You feel like you should move. What is this message?
Maybe you're being called out because you're sitting in your sweaty chair all day.
Probably true on that one. Keep the blood clots away. I don't know. My final choice is going to be like, you feel like you should move. That is incorrect.
Okay, what should change, Mr. God Gamer, who has almost 9,000 hours?
I mean, someone said kiwi is something I use so rarely. It's just garbage. No question. No. Mike, I don't even remember this message. I'm just like, you feel like you should move. I don't know. No question mark on it or something.
All right, open up chat. I want you to see their reaction.
Wait, for real?
Congrats. Yeah, chat on the edge of their seats. Mr. A was like on his knees, like, please let Dunk get him. You know, he's like, I can't afford to lose my secondary source of income for being a paid chatter, but he got it on his own. Congrats.
Wait. Why is it a 3.5? What are they saying about the 3? That's all. Some people saying 3.5.
Oh, because you didn't get the entire thing. It's not just that there isn't a question mark. There's an ellipses at the end.
Oh.
But I didn't think that he was gonna get. I didn't think you were gonna get the ellipses part.
It just like I just knew this wasn't right. All right. Okay, where's the actual image?
Sure, I can show you right now. This is the altar, and yeah, when the health is, I think like at essentially max health, it's like double the length of, essentially like double the length of the mana and levitation bar if it's at like infinite, but it just made it a little bit more obvious.
Yeah, you know what was extra evil though about the altar flipping thing, and why part of me was like, what the hell? Is because you didn't just mirror the altar, like you didn't mirror the island, you just mirrored the top. Because the bottom, yes. I was like, this is correct. Like this here, and it was messing with me because you dig into that so often, but I was like, why? It's like the columns weren't correct, but this part was like, this part is right. That shit was weird. And then also it's just a dot.
Yeah, it's the dot.
All right, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then the overarching 4. Okay. All right, yeah, that one. Hey, that one right there. I should be like tied at that point. I'm like 50-50 right now. 50% win rate.
This guy's settling for a 50% win rate at this point. Dunk math.
Dunk math. What are they? Okay, wait. Do I need to minimize chat again? Are we going back into another one?
Sure. Yeah. This is the last one.
Very last one. Chat, lock in on this one.
Subs. All right, last one. Let's make sure we end this on.
We going strong. I mean, I'm right now. I'm on a streak right now. I'm grooving.
Yes, and just like all of us hopeful chatters, we're calloused to having our streaks destroyed, and I think we all know what's coming. But hey, it's all about the journey, not the destination. Your very last.
Is this a multi 1-2?
Yes, this is also multi
Is it 4?
edit and 4 again.
Okay. So with this one, I can actually probably like break over 50% at, right? Probably. If I get all 4 of them.
You're talking like some, like some of the Redditors and like Wall Street bets right now. I don't know if that's a healthy mindset to be in.
What? Hold on, come
Here's your
on.
last image.
All right, here's my moment. This is my time to shine. Oh God. Okay, what the hell is this message is jacked up?
Like enter TC base or?
No, it does say entered the Hisi base, but it's like missing or entered Hisi base. Oh wait, yeah, it just says entered Hisi base, I think.
Did you just check on something? Are you cheating?
No,
Chat?
wait, what do you mean? What?
Okay, just gotta make sure.
Wait, is this supposed to say
We're
the?
dealing with the streamer here, all right? Who knows what things are they're pulling?
Well,
I don't know if
first-
you have like a second monitor or like a phone.
I do have a second monitor, but you can see right down here what I have active. Well, I guess I do have my
Integrity of the
browser
quiz
open,
being
but
questioned.
you could just see the activity feed and then the image here. And then I have my Discord over here, which is where you're linking me stuff.
All right, please don't show those. Those are for
Gotta link the news.
our eyes only.
All right, so something's clearly scuffed with this enter the Hisi base. Like this is like or entered Hisi base. I don't know why do I keep wanting to say the Hisi base. I think it's just more proper English, but this is a fucking Noita, so I don't know what's about. But it's the fucking image. Like it's missing the gold trim. This thing doesn't look right.
Okay.
This is my first. That's my first thing. Is this message is
All right.
scuffed.
Okay, that's one.
This TNT guy's like mid jump. He looks really weird. Isn't he normally holding a little TNT at all times? He's missing something. Yeah, TNT thrower is missing something. Oh, you have the leggy perk.
Answer.
You have the leggy perk, yet it's not over here. So that's another one.
Okay.
1, 2. I'm not so confident on that TNT, dude. It's just weird. It's like he's just like floating. But he could have been like mid jump. Again, though, I feel like he has some kind of, I thought he has some kind of visual indicator before. The sniper, I don't think has taken aggro to you, so maybe he has, so there's supposed to be like a line of sight here, but he could have also been like not looking and you like quickly hid behind a box. He's just like, huh?
Maybe he's got the streamer eyes.
Yeah, he see through his walls.
Oh, no, you can't see anything.
They get real quiet all of a sudden.
Legit.
Wait, did something happen?
Oh, sorry. I muted my mic because I was gonna sneeze.
No.
But yeah, no, streamer eyes. I mean, I'm referring affectionately to one of your emotes, DNKBLIND. Yeah. Great emote, great emote.
All right, so I've spotted 2 of them. I feel confident in like that. Entered the Hisi base looks just jank, and the leggy TNT thrower dude, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel confident in that guy. Okay, I'm just gonna say the laser sight of the sniper. Even though he doesn't always have a laser sight on you if he didn't see you in time. Hold on, actually, let me look at this entrance. You would have done some shit like that.
That's really hoping that you succeed. BFG Gaming saying, "Come on, Unc, you got this," and that's the positive energy that we need here.
I swear, if it's like that propane tank, you're like, the handle is on the other side. I may have to murder you.
In Minecraft?
In Minecraft, of course. All right, we're going with the TNT dude who's missing his TNT. I guess I think he only does it right before he throws it, but that's what we're gonna go with. Laser sight missing on the sniper, even though there's a good chance he probably doesn't even see you right now. Leggy perk is missing, and enter the HC base little menu or what do you call it, UI thing is been toyed with. That's my 4. Let's go.
All right. Well, you're good at spotting things that are missing. Sometimes it's hard to spot things that are missing on the top of your head. But chat, how about for the last one? Show Dunk what his score is. How many did he get?
Wait, hold on. Can I change one of my answers?
Oh my gosh. What is your change?
Is Mina too small?
I think Mina's average size.
It feels like you like reduced the size of Mina a little bit. The wand seems girthy.
I think the one's average girth.
That's Cope right there. Wait, Mina's like 70%. No, let's say 80% normal. No, probably 70%. So Mina's size, the legs, the message, and then the TNT thrower dude. Something's off with that guy. All right, that's my 4.
All right, chat. The score has not changed. I am seeing.
Can I open
the
chat?
correct one? How about everybody give Dunk his score? Yes, there we go.
Wait, everybody give me my score
for this image. Yeah, you can take a look at
3
chat.
3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. Yes. So you were correct about the message not having the border. The leggy perk was indeed missing. The dynamite thrower was missing the.
Is it not reduced size?
Look.
Oh, it doesn't show the active wand that we have. Fuck.
Yes.
Wait, why does the character seem so small? You see the wand is like fucking huge.
Chat. This is the time for us to not be judgmental, not make assumptions.
What is this?
Everybody is built differently.
I swear, like I started to look at this wand right here and I thought, wait, that doesn't scale properly with the size of the character. The wand seems too large for him. And so I thought maybe the player's size has been reduced slightly. Okay, god damn it. It's not that big.
Just for your satisfaction, here is the reference image.
So yeah, we're missing the legs. Wait. This isn't right. This isn't the right. That's like a debate. It's like a trap.
Oh yeah, that was accidentally swapped. that was one of the.
Don't even. He tried. He thought he was gonna be clever and be like, "Cause that's even the wrong image. You suck." But instead, I flipped it on him, and now he's like, "Oh shit!" And now I am the host of the show. That's how it works. I own the place now. Bonus point, exactly. Bonus credit right there. That is the wrong version of the legs. This is Lukey legs, but this is the most garbage perk of all time. That is the leggy perk, which drops from the chest. This is the perk that some people argue is actually good, which they argue wrong because they're just stupid. But still, that is what he tried to do. You tried to play me. You thought. You didn't realize you were dealing with him, did you? Go ahead, QZ. Apology. I'm ready. Go ahead. Take it away.
Okay. How many accounts of infractions on rule number 1?
What?
Looking at chat.
What? No, chat was impressed. They were. See, look at that. Indoor Cat even said, "My king, Giga Chad." You see that one? You see that one?
Yeah, because you're paying him with king money like he's a medieval vassal.
No, don't. Hey.
When goes guards, Indoor Cat shows up with his armor and spear. He's like, "Yes, my sire."
No. Hold on. Where's the image? We need the appropriate image for "Yes, my sire." There you go. You tried to pull that shit. You can go ahead. You can chat GPT up an apology, whatever is necessary. Chat's waiting to hear it.
Chat, I apologize for the pain that I've put you through. I know you guys listen to him whine and cope at least 6-7 hours a day out of your Tuesday to Saturday schedule, formerly Monday to Saturday schedule. It's a little bit easier when there was NT, but I miss NT, Just
All
like
right.
Dunk probably misses his hair.
Okay.
You
Okay.
guys did great. Granted, it was 1,000 chatters, 1,100 chatters versus one dunk. Kind of like, was it like 1,000 lions versus one sun? Except that like it's really more like 1,000 sons versus one coughing baby. But Chad, good job on getting everything. Dunk, I hope you are a little bit more proud of yourself at getting what is like 50%. That's an F in America, but
No, hold on. That was more than 50%, especially with the bonus that you tried to pull that you got Uno reversed on. You know that's
all right,
true.
60%. That's still an F in America.
Okay.
But there's always next time, right? There is always next time.
All right. Everybody, can we get some love for QZ for spending the time to do what can only be described as psychotic edits that are on such minute, so minuscule details that the only person that'd be willing to take the time to do it would clearly have been Tylenol maxing. And the fact that you took the time to edit out some of these little details is crazy. So QZ, thank you for the love. If you ever do make another one of these game shows, for the love of God, do not make it on the slant of one of the letters being flipped around. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate the kind words from chat. It's really only encouraging me to do even more horrific edits. But if I may make an announcement on a potential future event, I do have a survey planned. I was gonna make the announcement now, but Dunk kind of leaked our DMs.
Hold
Thank
on.
God he didn't leak that DM, but he leaked a DM.
First off.
But yeah, so if I may, if everybody has the time to do so, I would like to do some sort of like a Family Feud style event. I'll have a survey put out and we can do something like that. This was supposed to be a procrastination project for another event, but your encouragement and kind words keeps the creative juices flowing, brings a tear down my thigh, as they say.
Mods, get the gun ready. What? You're scaring chat, QZ. He's reverting to his old ways.
All right, now I'm not liking what I'm seeing in chat. I'm gonna make my graceful exit. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for everything, QZ. Fun times. QZ does the classic exit. He does his goodbye and immediately leaves. I respect that. All right. He doesn't say like, people are like, oh, I'll talk to you later. He does a bye and he's gone. Like he was already gone. I think by the time he's saying bye, before you even hear it, he's out of the Discord. He's gone.